The way I feel like Brianna Olsen really might just be a worse mom than Asher Vino. I am so sorry. I know that's a hot take. Like, that's a really hot take because obviously everyone knows Asher Vino as being like TikTok's like worst mom. However, I feel like her girls are a little bit more grown, so it is obviously like if she's more of a hot mess, I feel like obviously because they're grown they can like cook for themselves, clean for themselves. I'm not saying like they don't need their mom, of course they do, but we're talking about a little baby here when it comes down to Brianna Olsen and 2K's son Winter. And I just feel like homegirl has proven time and time again that she is a whole hot damn mess. We're going to talk about right now that she actually missed her court date, okay, which if you guys don't know, she's obviously in a custody battle right now with her ex 2K, and right now he does have primary custody. I want to say he has 75% custody of Winter, and he does have primary custody. And here's the thing. If you as a mom would look and be like, oh my gosh, my baby daddy has like primary custody of my son, like that's crazy. Wouldn't you want to be as attentive as possible and be right there on time to be on court, even though it is through the computer? Because y'all, she missed her court date because she slept in. She was on live with Perez Hilton and she said, I missed my court date because I slept in. I do gotta give this. I do gotta give it this though, okay? Because y'all know I'm always gonna keep it real. I appreciate somebody who keeps it real, and at least she's being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have made up some like tragic old lie to try to get people like, oh my god, I feel bad for her. Like she missed her court date. No, she was real. She was just like, oh, I slept in. But it's just kind of like, damn, like, don't you want custody of your son? Why are you going through all this process right now of trying to get at least 50% custody of your son, but then you don't even wake up to like clock in to go to court on the computer? Like I literally, the way I'm pointing now, because I have a computer right here, as if you guys can see that. It's just so crazy to me, y'all. I am so sorry, but I look at her, I'm just like, damn, girl, you're a mess. Also, I don't understand too why she just doesn't sign away her rights, to 2K. I think low-key she views it as in like she hates 2K so much and hates 2K's mom so much that she doesn't want to give them the gratification of like winning. Do you know what I mean? So she's like actively like pursuing this, legal case here, and it's like, you're showing that you don't really care though. And she actually said that she hasn't seen her son in 2 months. So I'm just like, girl, this is a whole hot mess. I do want to go ahead and start this off. It's going to be really hard for me to edit this clip, but I really do want you guys to see it. I'm going to start this off by showing you guys that she was on live while she was out with her friends, and she was talking about she's going to miss her son's doctor's appointment because he is sick again right now, and she was supposed to be there for the doctor's appointment. And she's literally saying on the TikTok live, if 2K's on here, or if you guys, talk to 2K, let him know that I'm not going to make it. I'm like, girl, why don't you text him yourself and tell him that you're not going to be able to make it? Because she's supposed to be going out there to Texas to see her son, and let me just spoil this a little bit. She actually didn't make it up out there because she didn't get a damn flight. I'm like, oh my god. So not only are you missing the court date, you're over here missing the doctor's appointment, you're missing your visiting time. Like, I just think it is so damn bizarre. Anyways, y'all, the way I completely forgot to remind you guys of Patreon, that's why I got stuck on stupid right there. I created a Patreon account, y'all. It'll be linked down below. I am so excited for it. There's going to be lots of exclusive content on there, so make sure you guys go subscribe down below. Anyways, this clip right here, once again, I'm going to try my hardest to like edit out the sound because there is music playing in the background, but this is where she's saying like, oh, we were going to get a flight, but it's like, oh, $1,200 and it's going to get there at 11 p.m., which defeats the purpose. It's going to be too late. So she's saying that she's not going to make it to her son's doctor's appointment. On TikTok Live, like 2K doesn't even know about this before TikTok Live, which I'm just like, it's just so damn bizarre. Anyways, check it out.
Guys, I have to text my ex. If he's on live, can y'all let him know? If he's on live, can you let him know? I don't know if you saw my text up. I can't make it to our son's appointment in the morning. But I'll be there to pick up Winter in the afternoon.
Like, I know we're working the way you're gonna be
If he's on live, let him know. We couldn't find a last minute flight. We had to get one for the morning. We tried.
There's no flight.
No, we were gonna pay.
Literally, there's one that we're gonna pay $1,200 for, but it was landing at 11, which would defeat the purpose. So they did.
We were gonna pay top dollar to get me there on time, but there was none.
Just literally no fucking flight.
So I texted John to let him know I can't make it to our son's appointment, but I'll be there to pick him up. Same day. When she goes to me the same day.
As y'all saw from right there, she is saying that she's not going to make it to her son's, doctor's appointment. Look, I get it. Shit happens. But, like, you haven't seen your son in 2 months. Like, if you had any type of, like, yearning to go see your son, wouldn't you be like, you know what, I'm going to fly out there the day before, even though, let's just say my visitation time is on Friday. Like, no, I'm going to be out there the day before so that way I can have full time with him. Like, that's just what I would do. And she always acts like she got the money, so it's not a money thing. So I'm like, why wouldn't you just fly out there a day or 2 days before to, like, prep to see your son? I just think it's so damn bizarre. Anyways, I do want to go ahead and show you guys to where she was on live with, I was going to say 2K. She was on live with Perez Hilton, and y'all, I am so sorry, but I just think that's so crazy. I gotta give her credit. At least she is keeping it real and saying that I slept in because, like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of people out there that would make up some damn lie and like sob story and be like, oh my God, this happened, or I got into a car accident, just make up some bullshit. At least she was keeping it real. So I do gotta give her credit there, but it's like, damn, you slept in to miss your court? Like, it's crazy. Check it out.
You have a lawyer though, right?
Yeah, I rehired my old one.
Wow.
It's not because I don't care. I'm just being honest. Like I slept in and I didn't think it was remote court. Like I didn't think I needed to show up. I mean, they were probably gonna let him get that visit anyways.
And
Look,
you
It's
also,
really only 1 month. It's only 1 month.
but are you worried now that that's going to be like, is it the same judge next month that had this ruling?
Yeah.
Are you worried that the judge might not look favorably upon you next month because you didn't show up to the hearing this week?
It's not like it was a big deal. It was just an emergency order he filed. He does it all the time.
So if they do take away custody, would you be able to still get visitation even if you don't have custody?
I mean, I don't think they would take away custody of my own child just because of something stupid like that. So cute.
As y'all saw from right there, she slept in and missed court, which I just can't believe, like, especially because all you have to do is like roll over and turn on the computer. Like, it is so crazy to me. I did forget to mention earlier that she was on live and she was calling 2K a narcissist, which, by the way, can I touch on this topic for a little bit? Because I have seen some of your guys' comments, okay? Just a little bit of you guys, not too many, okay? But I did see a lot of comments on TikTok to where a lot of people are calling 2K a narcissist. I could see how they could say that. Do you know what I'm saying? I get the vibe from him that he's like super cocky. Do you know what I mean? Not necessarily a narcissist, but she's literally over here calling him a narcissist because you guys are not ready for this. I can't believe that I should have showed you guys this clip first, actually. I can't believe that I forgot about it till right now scrolling in my notes app. I cannot believe that she was going to do, I forgot what she was going to do, like a podcast or like, I don't know, something, right? And apparently he called her and let her know, hey, like, Winter's sick, he needs to go to the hospital, because apparently it is in their like court orders that if there is any type of emergency or anything like that, that they have to contact each other and let them know. So he is obviously doing his due diligence and letting her know Winter is sick. She literally is saying that he is just taking Winter to the hospital to ruin her day. I am like, are you out of your mind? Because let's go ahead and check this out right here, okay? If he did not hit her up and say, oh, I'm taking Winter to the hospital, and he ended up going to the hospital, she would have said, he doesn't even let me know that my son's in the hospital. So it's like, here he is letting you know, and you're over here calling him a narcissist, saying that he's actively trying to ruin your day because your son's going to the hospital. This is where I'm like, Brianna Olsen, like, y'all, look, I always sit up here and say, because I'm not going to be a fake bitch, I do find her entertaining, I do find her funny, but I'm just like, you are a hot mess of a mom. I am so sorry. The fact that she's actively on here, on her TikTok live, saying he's a narcissist and he's just trying to ruin my day because your son is sick. What? Check this out.
Okay, this is a little bit of a reach. I'm not saying I agree with this, but let me just read this comment. This is a little bit of a reach, but I wouldn't put it past him. She convenient. You took Winter to the hospital the same day of your podcast. I think he's just trying to ruin the day for you. He's the narcissist. One, let me say one thing. Yes, he is a narcissist. Yes, we all know that it's textbook. Narcissists are known for textbook narcissists are known for ruining special days and special occasions for you. So if you guys have ever heard, if you ever dated a narcissist, they will always ruin your birthday. You will never have a good birthday with a narcissist because they will always steal that shine from you because they want all of the like attention for them and not for you. So they will ruin that day for you any way that they can. I'm not relating that to today, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's what that girl is trying to say. But yes, he is a narcissist. Do I believe he's using this to like ruin my day? I mean, no, but do I put anything past him? No.
As y'all saw from right there, it's obviously from a comment, but she's agreeing with it. So therefore she is sitting here thinking, oh yeah, 2K's a narcissist, so him taking our son to the hospital is literally just to ruin my day. I'm like, she is just so damn crazy. I am so sorry. Anyways, I do want to go ahead and get into the next couple of clips right here because she was obviously supposed to fly out there. If you guys heard in the very first clip that she was like looking into, you know, catching a flight and going out there to see her son, which by the way, once again, she has said that she hasn't seen her son in 2 months. So you would think this would be a top priority, okay? Because if you guys haven't caught up with my previous videos, she hasn't been able to see him because he's been sick. So there was doctor's orders that he couldn't travel. Anyways, y'all, getting into these clips right here to where she was saying that, you know, there was a delay in her flight and that she's like in the hospital too, saying that she feels like even giving up because this is like way too much, which I'm like, I just couldn't imagine saying as a parent, I am so sorry. I understand that she obviously has to go through a struggle of her living in a different state than her son, but it's like at the end of the day, she could move over there to Texas if she really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, check out these clips right here.
I was on the way to the airport. Travis, tell them. Travis took me to the airport 2 hours ago, right? My flight's supposed to leave in like an hour. Bruh, I check in. It says 15-hour delay. 15-hour. We call. Jordan gets a
What airline are you using? Spirit?
booking. Yeah, bro. It was the last one left.
Spirit?
And they still charge me like $400 just to get there. I was like, bro, just book me any
Just
flight. Jordan.
$400?
Just fucking get me there. And so he books it. They fucking, of course, because it's Spirit, they fucking delay it. We get a full refund. And he's rebooking me on a new one. I hit up. I told John.
Why don't you fly to another, like Vegas and Vegas to Dallas?
Bro, I'm trying to figure it out. He's figuring it out.
Go to Vegas.
So, yeah, I messaged John's attorney right now, and I said, look, this is out of my control. I can't meet at the time tomorrow. I'm going to try my best to just get there sometime tomorrow. I'll update you as soon as I have an update.
And have you got a response yet?
No, because she's not, it's like 9. Cheap-ass airline. Delta's cheap? What the fuck, ho? Bro, shit like this is just so frustrating. Like, I wish I just lived in the same city as my son sometimes, so it just, none of this, I had to deal with none of this. Because this shit, and don't take this the wrong way, but this shit makes me not even want to, like, do any of this. It makes me, like, not even want to try, because it's, like, so much bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, this is fucking ridiculous, dude. Excuse me. Baby killer, what? I didn't get Bala to come tonight. Jordan's literally on the phone right now trying to figure out my flight. I gotta go to Uber pickup. I need to go tan. I don't know why Bali doesn't want to go. I feel like she's a little bit discouraged because her situation's very, like, bad too. Like, you know, he's being super difficult. His family's being difficult. They don't want to let her see her kids, even for a fucking hour, even through a fucking phone screen. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's hard to deal with. So I'm sure she's discouraged a bit.
As y'all saw, she is saying that there was a 15-hour delay. I want to let you guys know, I didn't know how to look that up. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially because I don't know like all the details of that. But somebody in the comments said everyone checked, no delays of 15 hours this morning. Okay, which I gotta say, like, the weather, if she's still here in LA, I'm not too sure because I know recently she was in Miami. But if she is in LA, the weather has been just peachy over here. Okay, so I do not know why there would be a 15-hour delay, especially when it's just a 3-hour flight to Texas. So I am so sorry, y'all. Like, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I have to say, like, the more that I see, I'm just like, it just really seems like she is not the most wholesome mom. I think that she got caught up in this whole life of like, oh my gosh, she's out here in LA and she's going to all these crazy parties, hanging out with rich people, renting all these extravagant cars, living in mansions. You know what I'm saying? I think she got wrapped up in this, that now her son is her second priority and now her first priority is trying to become famous and, you know, making money and all that stuff, which I think is really unfortunate. That's just my opinion, okay? Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.